All right, here we are at Mustang Soccer Complex. We've got the 2007 Boys NorCal Spring League. This is going to be Mustang versus Ballistic. This is the Mustang red team, coached by Fred Wilson. Looks like we got Ryan Hoffman starting in the center, Nick DiMartini, Hayden Marks, Dawson Rosa just hitting the ball out wide, Jaden, Jackson, Alex, and Nick Kimber, all starting on the starting line with
Nick,
Jack Kerr in the goal.
Play, let's go, come on.
No, Sammy goes, Christian, yeah, that's right. Adam, get in, go in there.
Randall.
Ball sent into the center. Jaden knocking that out. Nick DiMartini to Hayden. Hayden to Nick. Nick back to Hayden. Nice combination.
A little wider, but that's a great idea. Nick, get to your
And
side.
that rolls a little long.
Press.
Ballistic coming out the ball, rolling it out near side. Ballistic controlling, sending it back. Back to their goalkeeper. Around to the far side. Down through the middle, back to the outside. Ballistic working the outside, setting it straight in. Oh, Jaden gets a foot on it, but it goes to Alex. Alex still getting a foot on it, and that's Nick Kimber knocking that out. That'll be a throw-in for Ballistic.
Hayden, press hard, right? Not
Sammy,
sitting
hold
off.
for a
Let's
sec
go.
and then see what happens. Dale, help Isaac.
Ryan Hoffman to Dawson Rosa.
Get wide.
Dawson Rosa, 3 players to beat in the midfield. Dawson battling. He gets it back from Jaden.
Stop dribbling.
Back to Jaden. Right down the middle. Nick Kimber with a nice clear to the outside for DiMartini. DiMartini knocks that forward towards Hoffman. It's going to go out. It's going to be a Mustang throw-in.
Step up, Alex.
Oh, nice pass to Ryan Hoffman from DiMartini, but Hoffman not able to get his foot on it. Well defended by Ballistic. And that's Jackson on the far side. Drops to Jaden. Ballistic sending that across in the midfield. And that's Alex in there defending, but it drops to, and that's Jackson getting back. That's going to be called a foul on Ballistic.
Nick Kimber, you have to get to him when he receives the ball. You can't wait for him to receive and go. Get right there when he receives. Come on.
Jack Kerr takes that. He sends it up really high towards Hoffman. Drops to DiMartini. Martini through to Dawson Rosa. Dawson's going to cut, and he's going to hit, and that's blocked. It's a nice block shot by Ballistic.
Dawson, one more time. There's nobody on here. One more time. He's wide open. Okay, head up. Let's see him. Come on.
¿Dónde ahora? No.
The easy ball, boys.
Adam, drop off.
It's dropped to Dawson. Dawson sends that up the line, goes right to Ballistic. Ballistic now trying to work through.
Talk to him.
Ballistic on the near side line, sending it up. Nick Kimber there to defend. Nick Kimber, nice job defending that. Alex there.
Adam, hold. You're too early.
Go.
Ballistic throwing that back on the throw-in.
Sprint!
Sending that back to the goalkeeper. Up towards the center. Dawson gets his foot on it. Dawson now chasing back. He's not able to knock that out. And it goes to the far side. That's knocked out. It's going to be a throw-in for Mustang. Okay, good job. Mustang throwing that to Jaden. That's Ballistic in towards the center. That's going to go straight through to Jack Kerr.
Hayden, eyes on the ball. What are you doing?
That's hit high and long towards Ryan Hoffman. Ballistic now sending that right back up towards the middle. Nick Kimber gets his foot on it, but it goes straight through to Ballistic, and that's going to be Jackson in the back. Jackson knocks that out.
Jack, ask for that ball. Let's keep it. You too, man.
How's this game going?
Look for maybe instead of going.
It's thrown in towards the center by Ballistic. Jaden coming out with it, getting his left foot towards DeMartini. DeMartini sends it in towards the center. Ballistic comes out with it, and that's Nick Kimber clearing it towards Hoffman. That's Jaden sending it back into the middle. Ballistic trying to work it through the middle. And it gets knocked around, comes out.
Just kick it.
Hayden gets kicked back into the middle, and Ballistic knocks that out. It's going to be a Mustang throw-in.
Come on.
It's Hayden throwing that in towards Dawson. Dawson knocking that up in the air. Ballistic there to take it.
Stop.
Fred Wilson sending in some substitutes. Got 3 subs getting ready. And that's Ballistic sending it up.
Look.
Ballistic trying to work the near side.
Let's go, movement. Come on, Ryan. Find it, Ryan.
Thrown in towards Ryan Hoffman. Ryan Hoffman chasing that ball down.
Yes, Gabriel.
Back to the outside.
Gabe.
Back in towards the middle. Dawson there gets his foot on it, sends it out to Jaden. Jaden with the pullback. He's going to send that towards Hayden. Oh, but Hayden's not able to control that. Nick Kimber helps him out. And it's going to be called a foul. Nick Kimber going down to the ground.
Find DeMartini on that far side.
Isaac, drop
Martini
in
on
space.
that
Help
far
out. Christian, where we go right now? You're
Nick
right.
Kimber trying to send it to the far side.
Look,
And it's
Julie,
off
look.
Ballistic's player back.
Nice doing.
Ballistic trying to send it through the center. Goes to DeMartini anyways. And Martini tries to send Hoffman through the center. And it's picked up by Ballistic's goalkeeper. They roll it straight down the middle. And that goes right to Alex. He gets his foot on it. Cleared by Jackson. Drops to Hayden. And Ballistic comes out with it, sending it right down in the center. And this is going to be Jack Kerr picking that up.
Hey, keep the ball. Come on.
It's rolled out to Nick Kimber on the near side. Nick Kimber cutting towards the middle.
Make you run.
Nick Kimber, about 5 players to beat right now. Dawson Rosa stepping up to help him out. He gets worked around the back, and that's DeMartini and Hoffman. He gets sent in through the center. Alex coming out with it in the back. Now Ballistic stepping up. Jaden getting his foot on it. Now Jackson a foot, Alex a foot, Dawson a foot, and that's going to be a shot attempt, and that's going to roll straight to Jack Kerr.
Going for that ball. What's the point?
Hey, Nick.
Jack Kerr sending that to the near side, and that rolls out. Up the line by Ballistic. Alex there chasing that out, knocking that out.
Stop sitting and watching the game. Let's go. Come on.
Real Madrid versus Barcelona. Our games. Tiki-taka.
Much better job of defending in the midfield.
Oh yeah, much better.
Did a great job today.
Oh yeah, defensively, great.
That's thrown in by Ballistic, right in. Now Ballistic working it towards the center. They got a good shot attempt here. And that's Jack Kerr getting down, knocking that ball out. Dangerous situation for Mustang. Ballistic right in the middle, getting an open shot.
Why are we walking to positions? Get in position. Go!
Short
Step
take
up.
by Ballistic, and that is Nick Kimber stepping up, knocking that ball back out. Another corner kick.
Isaac, where can you go right now?
Go!
Dawson Rosa coming out with that ball.
Hey, Sooner! Dawson, come on!
Great transition, buddy.
Alex stepping up. Nick Kimber knocking that ball.
Ryan, go to the ball.
This is DeMartini. Sends that up to Ryan Hoffman. That doesn't work. Cleared by Ballistic. That drops to Jaden.
Play.
Sent to Marks. Marks.
That's better.
Jaden. And that goes a little long.
Go, 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 go. You gotta go, you gotta go. You can't stop.
That's a scoop pass by Ballistic, covered by Jackson. Jackson still, nice job working that up to Hayden Marks. Now Hayden Marks battling. Sent in towards the center nicely by Ballistic. Ballistic now in the middle, and that goes straight to Jack Kerr. That's Jack Kerr sending it up. There's Ryan Hoffman with it. It goes right through the middle, nobody there for Mustang. And there goes Ballistic right into the middle, and that's an offsides call.
Ryan, use your body, get the ball, hold it, let's go. Hey, just play Nick real fast.
Short pass to Nick Kerr, or Nick Kimber from Jack Kerr.
Get wide, get wide.
Here's Hayden Marks. He sends Jaden. And that's Alex coming out with that.
Go on, Alex. Go on, Alex.
Yes, Emmy.
Now you got to get back if you're going to do that.
Great ball, Christian. I like the idea.
Jackson stepping up. Now DeMartini getting back on the far side. Sent through the center. And that's Jaden coming out with that. Nice bit of defense. Sends that out wide. DeMartini. DeMartini. Oh, he's not able to work that through. Nice step up by Jackson. DeMartini helping him out on the far side. DeMartini still battling for it.
Sub.
This will be Aiden Thorner coming in for Hayden Marks.
Look at me. You are not allowed to play at this level when you walk. Right here, ball gets played here. You take 2 steps and then you stop. You sprint to the player, close him down. You must sprint.
This is Jackson with a long throw towards Ryan Hoffman. And that's sent to the center. Dawson getting his foot on it, but knocks it too far forward. And now this is Ballistic with the counter. Nick Kimber chasing this down on the defense.
Keep it moving.
Knocked back by Ballistic. Now sent across right to DeMartini. DeMartini controls it. Sends it to Jaden. Jaden to Aiden Thorner. Aiden Thorner not able to get to it. Now sent back. Dawson Rosa stepping up. He's not able to get a foot on it. And it's sent straight up. That's going to be a goal kick.
Christian, let's think about maybe a ball we can slip through and get someone in there.
Go ahead, 35.
I'm not watching. Watch.
Jack Kerr with the kick right up the midfield. Nobody there. Ryan Hoffman steps into it though. Ballistic trying to control that out of the air, but Hoffman's able to get his foot on it. Now Dawson Rosa getting a foot on it. And that comes right back into the center by Ballistic. Ballistic into the middle. Alex clearing that out. This drops to Rosa. Rosa to Hoffman. Hoffman's trying to hit Rosa again, and that ball's in the air and cleared out by Ballistic.
When we get the ball. Way wide. Really good. Jamie, where people? There we go. See your body.
This will be Jackson. Jackson up. Tries to find Ryan. Oh, it drops to Dawson. Dawson sends it into the center looking for Aiden Thorner. Doesn't quite get there. And now we got a give and go. Nick Kimber defending. Nick Kimber trying to clear that. Ballistic's able to stop that. Nick Kimber now getting back. Does a great job of clearing that this time. That'll be a throw in for Ballistic. Ball rolling all the way down to the other field. Slight delay. This will be throw in. Short throw in. Ballistic trying to control it. Now send it in towards the middle. And it's going to be a corner kick.
Hey, Sammy. Sammy, have him hit it in. Stop.
Near post, Alex. Near post, Alex.
That'll be a long take, sent right towards the center. Ballistic throwing some players in, and it'll be knocked out over the end line. That'll be a goal kick for Jack Kerr.
Go to the center forward from Ryan.
Keep playing, boys. Good soccer. Keep playing.
Hold the ball. Keep the ball.
Ball sent to the outside by Jack to Jackson. Jackson controlling, setting up the line of Nick DiMartini. And that is knocked around. Ballistic coming out with it, now trying to control. Dawson Rosa coming out with the ball.
Don't run away!
Sending that to Ryan Hoffman. Ryan Hoffman cutting. Sending that across the center, but it's cut off by Ballistic. Now Ballistic on the counter.
Sammy over left. There you go.
Sending the near side. Keeping it in. This is Alex defending. Off Alex, off Kimber, back off Alex, and that'll be out. That'll be a corner kick for Ballistic. Be a substitution for Mustang. This is Ryan Hoffman coming out,
They send one,
and
go
Nawaz
two.
going in.
They send two, send seal.
Hey, how many passes have you completed? You get one. You had one. How many times have you
That's sent right in towards the center. Alex gets his foot on it. Rosa gets a foot on it. Ballistic trying to hammer that ball in towards the goal, and it just goes out off to the side. That'll be a goal kick for Jack Kerr.
Well, don't apologize to me. Just use your body and protect it. You did it great the other day. Find out what you're doing, right? But you're right.
Jack Kerr chips over the top right to Aiden Thorner. Aiden Thorner, nice bit of control. 2 players, 3 players now. Gets through to Dawson. Dawson tries to hit it through. Too many players to try to get it through, and this is Ballistic attacking again. Sent right across the middle, and that's the goal. Ballistic with a really nice goal, sent across the middle and outside of the right foot shot into the corner of the net, and Ballistic will go up 1-0.
Have to keep the ball up high, right? Come on.
Keep playing hard, boys. Good soccer.
Let's go.
Isaac, solve the soccer problem.
That's pushed back to Dawson Rosa. He sends that up towards Aiden Thorner. Aiden not able to control that bouncing ball.
The reason they play it, you're not moving your feet. You're just standing. Move. Move. Let's go.
And this will be Hayden Marks coming in for Dawson Rosa. That's Aiden Thorner and Nawaz. Nawaz chasing. Nick DiMartini on the far side. And that's Ballistic stepping up. And Nick Kimber stealing that ball.
Get wide, Aiden. That's not wide enough.
Ballistic open on the outside. Ballistic going to try a shot, but that's Nick Kimber defending well. Now stepping up. Nick Kimber doing a fine job of defense, stepping up. And that gets right through the middle by Ballistic and knocked straight to Jack Kerr. Jack Kerr sends that high over the top of everybody. That's going to be a handball on Ballistic.
Andre. Hey, Andre. No todo, it's in shot. Hold that line. Yep. Stay with your runners, though. Sammy's got 2. Adrian.
That looks like a shot attempt for almost half field for Jackson. That'll just roll over the end line. Be a goal kick for Ballistic.
Aiden, you and Nawaz switch. You and Nawaz switch, Aiden. Nawaz, come out wide.
Sent out wide by Ballistic. Now up the line. Up the line again. This is Alex chasing. Alex tries to clear that, but it goes off Ballistic. Ballistic keeps that in. Alex now defending. That's going to be called out. That's a goal kick. Ballistic working the near side, working it through the middle. That's Jaden stepping up, stealing the ball. Now knocked up the line.
Get there, DiMartini. Get there.
Aiden Thorner chasing, and that gets knocked out. Thrown in by Aiden. Aiden to Nawaz. Nawaz knocks that off Ballistic.
Hey,
That'll be a throw in for Mustang.
What are we looking at? Christian, what are we looking at?
It's Nick Kimber throwing that in towards the center. Nawaz trying to hit that up. Nawaz gets a second chance at it, knocks it off a Ballistic player, earns a corner kick.
Nick Kimber, slide middle. Jaden, get in. Jaden, get in. Slide up to the D. Slide up to the D. Alex, drop a little. Alex, drop a
Gabriel,
little.
center of the goal, buddy.
Start away from the goal.
That's Jackson sending that right into the center. As Nick Kimber's going to try to cut. Nick Kimber takes a shot, but it just bashes into some Ballistic players. Ballistic covering the center of the midfield.
Good ball in. Hey guys, attack that ball. Come on.
Short throw by Nick Kimber. Drops that to Jaden. Jaden trying to turn on 3 players. Still trying to battle for the ball. Gets some help from Nawaz. Now gets it back. Sends it in towards the middle. Oh! That's Aiden Thorner taking a shot and hitting the outside of the side netting in a very close shot. And that's a long ball by Ballistic to the far side. It's going to go out. Throw in for Mustang. That's a long throw up the line, finding Nick DiMartini. Back to Nick DiMartini from Jackson. And that gets knocked out by Ballistic. Throw in by DiMartini towards Aiden Thorner. Knocked forward by Ballistic. And that's Jaden stepping up to take that ball, but not before Ballistic gets fouled.
Putting the water outside, you play this side. Every time he receives a ball, let's see right
5 or 2, get open. Don't stand.
Ballistic sending that to the far outside. Wide open play there.
Demar!
Nawaz, switch to that left side.
Good.
Substitutions. DiMartini coming out. Hayden Marks going in. Thrown in towards Aiden Thorner. Coming out with it.
Good. And go at him. Go.
There's Hayden Marks. Sending that back to Jaden.
Double. Well done, Kretzer. Hold her.
Come on, we'll get one.
Sent across the center. Ball knocked high into the air. Ballistic takes it, brings it down. And cleared out by Alex. Straight back to Ballistic. Ballistic trying to chip through the center. And that's Nick Kimber. Sent to the outside, and Jack Kerr's going to step in front of that ball, pick it up. Jack Kerr at the long clear, at the near side, it bounces. Aiden Thorner now knocks that up in the air, comes to Ballistic. Ballistic working it around the outside now, right up the middle, and this will be a Jack Kerr ball.
Keep the ball on the ground and play.
Jackson on the far side. That's to Nawaz. Aiden Thorner. Nawaz. Oh, and that's Nawaz. He goes down, no call. Ballistic trying to turn the ball on their end line. And that's a corner kick.
Go, get in.
Audrey.
Sent in towards the center. Oh, the goalkeeper not able to get it. Nawaz there. He can't do anything with it. Finally back all the way to Alex. Alex with the cut. Sends it in towards the center. Oh, he looks for Nawaz. Nawaz not able to send it back in. It's cleared out by Ballistic. It's Jackson to Alex in the back. Alex sends it in towards the center. That's off Ballistic, and the goalkeeper's going to pick it up and roll it right down the middle.
Adrian, come on.
And that's Nick Kimber now. He's got 2. Alex getting back to help him. Alex doing a good job taking that ball, sending it up. He finds Hayden. Hayden tries to find Jaden. Gets sent into the center. Back around the outside. And that's an offsides call.
Christian! Adrian!
Hey, you gotta get your arms up, protect the ball. You're playing like a stick figure. Get your arms up, protect. Okay? RB, when we're looking, we've got to make it big. People are looking for options. Sammy,
Jackson sending that up. Ballistic there to bring it down, work it right back down the middle.
Good,
And
TJ.
TJ getting his foot in there, knocking it out. Ballistic with a nice bit of footwork there, working it around, setting it up the line. Nick Kimber chasing that down, and that'll be a goal kick for Mustang.
Colin, hey, in that situation, Hooley's got the ball. Did he have pressure? So what happens? The run or the pass first? You waited till he passed it, then went. So make the run decisive. You got it, buddy. Presto, be stronger. Come on.
Jack Kerr setting that straight up to the far side, trapped down by Ballistic, and that's Jackson on the far side defending. Sent into the middle, Jaden getting his foot on it, and sent over the top by Ballistic with a nice one-time shot. Jack Kerr there, make sure that didn't go in over the top. It'll be a goal kick. Jack Kerr with a nice kick right down the middle, drops that to TJ. TJ with a nice turn. TJ takes that ball. And that's a long hit over the top, straight towards the goalkeeper for Ballistic.
Nice look, Isaac.
That goes out. That will be a Mustang throw-in.
We're kind of letting this side off the hook. Okay? Look this side, and then if you decide to go the other, we're okay, but at least look.
Nick Kimber with the throw. He gets that to Jaden. Jaden knocks it forward. There's nobody there. Ballistic clears it out of the back. And Jackson for the throw-in. Jackson throws that up the line towards Nawaz on the far side. And Nawaz gets a throw-in.
Pressing higher, please, yeah? You're 9.
Hands that back to Jackson. Jackson's going to throw that in towards TJ. TJ's going to try to turn that. He does, but it's blocked. And now this is Jackson turning it again. And it sends it in. He gets that to Nawaz. Nawaz sends that into the center. And cleared out by Ballistic. This is Nick Kimber now in the back. He sends that up over the top, through everybody, right to the Ballistic goalkeeper. And now this ball's set here to the near side. And this will be Nick Kimber taking that ball. He sends it forward, trying to find Hayden Marks. Hayden Marks not able to collect it. Now getting back to help out Kimber in the defense. And this will be a Mustang throw-in.
Colin, where's your space when you receive it out here as an 11? In the middle or wide usually? Yes, that's wide usually. When you try to get around the corner a little bit.
Kimber with the throw-in, trying to find Jaden. Jaden gets his foot on it, but it drops to Ballistic. Ballistic controlling, sending it around. Oh, Jackson with a nice step up, stealing the ball. And that's unfortunate for Jackson. He's trying to attack out of the back. And he gets some help from Hayden Marks on the far side. Now defending, that ball is going to go out. Ballistic throw-in. They throw it down the line, keeping it in, sending it to the center, but right to Jaden. Jaden's going to pick that up.
Aiden, stop running away! Find the ball!
There's TJ and Jaden. Aiden now, Aiden and Jaden. And that's a foul. This will be a Mustang ball. This will be Jackson with the free kick. He sends that right in towards the center. Straight to the goalkeeper. Nobody there for Mustang. Ball rolled out wide.
Go!
Now the line. In towards the center, and that's TJ. He gets his foot on it, knocks it to Nick Kimber. Nick Kimber not able to control that. And now Ballistic with the ball. Ballistic knocking it up the near side. Ballistic with the combination play. And that's Alex stepping up, blocking that ball. Knocking it out. Be a Ballistic throw-in.
You have to stop running straight down the field, right?
And that'll be the half. 1-0 for Ballistic. Okay, we are back at Mustang Soccer Complex with the 07 boys. Mustang red team coached by Fred Wilson. We are down 1-0 to Ballistic in the white strip. The white and yellow strip, they are going from left to right, and Mustang in the red going from right to left. So it'll be Jackson with the ball. Jackson turning. Jackson knocking that up to Nick DiMartini with a nice move. DiMartini trying to send it out in the center. That's blocked. And now it's all the way back. This is Alex sending that back to Jack Kerr. Jack Kerr trying to find Nick Kimber, but Ballistic stepped right in front of that. Ballistic with the shot. Oh, Alex is there to defend nicely. And now Jack Kerr's stepping up. And that's a rough bit of play for Mustang right off the start. And that Jack Kerr sending that right down the center. That's Mustang chasing. Oh, just Jaden's there.
Way to get there, Jaden. Good.
Jaden knocks that forward. That comes to Alex. Oh, Alex is not able to knock that forward. This is Jack Kerr's going to come out for this. And that's an offsides call.
It's offsides. Isaac, do you like where we are if they hit the ball long? Then what should you do? There you go.
This would be Jackson with the kick. Jackson sending that to the far side. We got Hayden Marks over there and Nawaz. Now Jaden steps up. Hayden trying to get it. Nawaz steps up. That's Nawaz into DiMartini. DiMartini to Marks. Marks strikes that ball. It's off a Ballistic player, rolls right to the goalkeeper. And now it's rolled out by Ballistic. This is DiMartini. And DiMartini's knocked over. That'll be a foul call.
Quickly, quickly. Hey, Hayden, get all the way to that backside. And out wide. Go, go!
So it'll be DiMartini with the free kick take. Oh, he sends that right in towards the goal, right to the goalkeeper. Nobody there for Mustang. Ballistic sending that out here to the near side, controlling it well. They're going right through the midfield. Sent to the outside. Ballistic attacking. Oh, that's Alex stepping up and clearing that. That'll be out. That'll be Ballistic throwing. Ballistic throwing that right down the middle. Dawson Rosa's there. He knocks that to the far side. Or from the far side to the near side. Ballistic picking that up. DiMartini defending. DiMartini doing a nice job. Oh! And there's Nawaz. Nawaz getting hit from the back.
Nick, get up, get up. Play him. There you go, good.
Jackson knocking it up to DiMartini. DiMartini just running right into the middle. Oh, he takes a shot. Oh! And here's Jaden. Jaden's going to try to shoot that in the corner. Oh!
Hey, great stuff, buddy. Good save, keeper.
Some nice action from Mustang on the start of the second half.
That's on every time, right? Put it down, get ready to play. Just like that.
Turn and move back quicker.
There goes Ballistic to the far side. Jaden stepping that up, taking the ball away. Getting that to Hayden. Hayden to Nick Kimber. Nick Kimber gets that blocked and knocked back. And that's Nick Kimber getting back on the far side, having to defend that. Nick Kimber, still Nick Kimber. Still defending, gets sent to the center. Dawson Rosa getting a foot on it, and that's an offsides call.
Boys. Hey, I like the ideas.
Good battle, Nick.
Jack Kerr takes that kick. Oh, he sends it long and high right to Ballistic. There's nobody there for Mustang. Nawaz now chasing. Gets sent back to the goalkeeper. Oh, that's Hayden Marks trying to step in front of that. Doesn't quite. Oh, there he is. Nawaz with the chance. Hayden Marks now out there. Sends it back towards Nick Kimber. Nick Kimber's going to send that into the middle. He's got DiMartini. DiMartini with the shot up. And that goes over the goal.
Hey, DiMar, keep it up. Better. Let's go. Keep it up.
Fred Wilson with a hell of a pep talk in halftime. Mustang doing much better.
Get up, get up, get up.
Sent up the line. That's Jaden. Jaden battling two players over there. Now getting help from Hayden. Hayden steps up. He sends that all the way across. That's
Good
going to go
work,
across.
Hayden.
Nick
Keep it, it's still
DiMartini's going to
alive.
keep that in, and that's knocked out. That's going to be a Mustang throw. Apparently that's for Ballistic. Ballistic throwing that in towards the center. We got DiMartini coming out with it. Now he knocks that back to Jaden. Jaden right to Nawaz. Nawaz with a cut. He tries to take a left-footed shot. Goes right to Ballistic. It's blocked. And here we got Jackson coming back for the ball. Oh, he tries to send that into the middle. That doesn't work. And now we got Nick Kimber defending that. And he gets help from Jaden. Jaden comes out with it. Jaden trying to work this far side.
Isaac,
Hey, Dawson.
he just ran right across the face of you and you had the ball. You've got to stay with him.
That's sent in. That's off Alex. Nick Kimber there. He knocks that out.
When Jaden's out here, start moving to a place where you can get the ball to play, right? Move for him.
Right now.
And that's thrown in by Ballistic towards the center. Ballistic trying to send that in the center. It's blocked. It goes out. There'll be a Ballistic throw in on the far side. It's thrown up the line towards the center. Alex is there to defend. Gets knocked back to Ballistic. Ballistic going to send that into the center. And it's going to be Jackson with the clear, and that's going to go out for a Ballistic throw in. Ballistic in towards the center, and that's Alex there. Nick Kimber helping. Jackson helping. And then that's Jack Kerr picking it up before it goes out. And he'll have a kick.
Face the ball.
Now he elects to throw it. He throws it all the way out. He finds Jackson. Hayden. Hayden to Jaden. Jaden to Nick Kimber. Nick Kimber tries to get it back out. Jaden helps him out, steals that ball. There's Hayden, sends that into the center. He finds Dawson Rosa.
Again.
Dawson Rosa tries to send it out to the outside. It doesn't work. It's cut off by Ballistic. Sent through the center. That's an offsides call.
Hey, Ali, you're standing on there and you've got to see that the guys are on the other side of you and you're going to be offside. Christian, playing out of the back, not dribbling.
Hayden Marks sending that into Nick Kimber. Jaden with two players on him earns a throw in for Mustang. Nick Kimber throwing that up the line, and that's out by Ballistic.
Isaac A., what can you see right now? There
Nick
you
Kimber
go.
with another throw. Throws that up the line. He finds Jaden. Jaden with two players on him, sends it back. That goes all the way to Nick Kimber. Oh, Nick Kimber into the center, and there's Nick DiMartini. And Nick DiMartini tries to get his head on it, but the keeper picks it up over the top of his head. And this is Jaden and Dawson. It drops to DiMartini. Now Jaden. Jaden's still trying to get that ball. And it comes out. Ballistic comes out with it. Sends it out wide. This is Jackson chasing onto it.
Here we go. Come on, Dawson.
Yeah, Tully, go yourself.
Jackson not able to work that up. Now Ballistic taking off down the line. That's DiMartini getting his side on it. Sending that up to Dawson. Dawson tries to hit that up to Nawaz, and that goes out. Dawson Rosa knocks that forward.
Yeah, it's Isaac. Don't put your body though.
Got Nawaz there,
Take it with your chest.
battling for the ball. The ball be a throw-in for Mustang.
The difference when you work like that? Do you? Because look at the difference when you work like that.
Jackson with the throw, and he throws it up the line towards DiMartini. Martini towards the center where Aiden's at, but he's not able to get it. Now Ballistic coming out with it, working the near sideline. Right into the center, and that's another offsides call on Ballistic.
Great ball.
Watch the short. See it. Yeah, we get up, please.
That's sent up to the far side. That's Hayden Marks. That's Dawson Rosa coming out there. He sends it out wide to Nick Kimber. Nick Kimber battling a player out there. Ballistic coming out with that. Ballistic running the far line. It's Hayden Marks. No, it wasn't Hayden. That's Dawson in the middle.
Recovery.
Dawson knocking that forward. Drops to Ballistic again. Dawson Rosa again. And there's the shot that goes over the
Good
goal.
recovery, Dawson.
Red, pick it up. Let's go.
Ball's knocked up high. Nick DiMartini there. Goes off Martini's foot to Jackson, but Jackson can't control. It's taken off his foot by Ballistic. But it drops to Mustang. Now Mustang loses that again. Here we go. Back to Mustang. That's Alex with the ball. He sends that out.
Where's he gonna go at?
Jackson. Jackson's going to work the near side.
Up at him. There we go.
He finds Dawson Rosa. Dawson Rosa's going to find the outside. And he sends Aiden Thorner. Aiden Thorner's going to hit a shot. And that's just over
Great
the
stuff,
goal.
boys. Hold on.
Adam! ICK! Colin!
This will be Ballistic with the 3-player substitution.
You're gonna have to go back there and play on the right for a minute. Actually, do this. Go. Ryan, come on. Hey. One more unit.
Oh, this looks like an injury. Looks like Aiden Thorner's walking a little funny.
Take care of yourself.
Looks like Aiden Thorner taking a knock. Oh no, that's Nick Kimber. Nick Kimber taking a knock. This will be Ryan Hoffman going in for him. Out wide by Ballistic. Sent up the line. That's Dawson Rosa battling. Dawson Rosa still battling. And that's Ballistic's second player coming out with it. That's Jackson in the back. And that's sent. Oh, Nick DiMartini comes back nicely. Jack Kerr drops on that ball. And Nick DiMartini coming back. Sent up the center. This is Ryan Hoffman taking that off the foot of a Ballistic player. Sending it back to Aiden. Aiden not able to send it through combined. Now Ballistic coming down. Ballistic sending the far line. Send in towards the center. Alex is there. Alex just clears that.
Waz, you got to get to that.
Waz can't get to that. And then it's sent in and across
And
by
Waz,
Ballistic.
he can't run past you. You got to get to that ball. Come on.
No, it's win football. Todo mete. Hey, cálmate y pásalo.
This will be Jack Kerr with the kick. Jack's going to send that all the way up. Oh no, it gets cut off by Ballistic. It's a low kick. Ballistic coming right down the middle now. This is Jackson defending in the middle. And there's the goal. That ball came right back down the middle. And Ballistic just jumped all over that. Got an easy shot from the penalty kick shot. Penalty kick area, and it's a goal. It's now 2-0 for Ballistic. Mustang giving up its second goal. Ballistic capitalizing on a pass from the goalkeeper. And now Mustang's going to look to get a couple goals. That's an offsides call.
Good idea, Waz.
DiMartini a little far. Gets called for the offsides. That's Ballistic sending it around the back. That's Dawson Rosa trying to get his foot in there. Dawson with the battle. Dawson still battling. Sent to the near side. Ballistic sending it back into the middle. That's all the way through. That's going to drop straight to Jack Kerr. Jack Kerr at the long throw out to Ryan Hoffman. Ryan Hoffman not able to control that ball out of the air. Gets dropped right to Ballistic. Ballistic right through the center again. And here's Jackson defending along with Alex. The ball is out.
Ali. What's that mean?
Actually, that's an offsides call again. Oh, no, it's a goal kick. The ball did go out. Sent short.
Solve the soccer problem.
That's Hayden Marks in the back now. There's Hayden defending. Sent in towards the center. There's a shot. Jack Kerr's there.
That's a great ball,
Jack
Holy.
Kerr with a nice save.
That's some good work right there.
Throws that all the way back out. Aiden Thorner there. Aiden Thorner able to control it, send it to Hoffman. Hoffman across in towards Nawaz. Dawson Rosa's there. Dawson Rosa tries to send Nick DiMartini. Doesn't quite get there, gets cut off. There's Alex stepping up, defending well. It's DiMartini battling on this near side. Jackson defending. Jackson keeps, oh, nice bit of footwork by Jackson, but the ball goes out.
Not everything is
That'll be a ballistic throw.
You gotta come and collect the ball to your feet.
Ballistic throwing that in towards the center. Dawson Rosa getting his foot on it, knocking back to Jackson. Jackson to DiMartini. DiMartini now rolling that right in. Oh, DiMartini. DiMartini, what's normally an easy goal for him, knocks it wide of the goal. And there's definitely a blown opportunity for Mustang. Ballistic right up the middle. Ballistic controlling around the back, sending that to the outside. Through the middle. Towards the outside. This is Jackson chasing onto it. And that's Jack Kerr dropping on the ball. He's going to roll that to DiMartini. DiMartini with two players on him in the middle. It's Alex coming out with it from DiMartini. Alex rolling it up to Ryan Hoffman doing a nice job, but it goes back now. Ballistic steals.
Ali, you're about an hour offside right now, bro. Look around. Beat the game, buddy.
Hayden Marks sending that up. TJ sending it to Dawson Rosa. Dawson Rosa's going to take a whack at it. Oh, and that's just outside the post.
Start away from the goal. Start out from the goal.
Apparently deflected off the goalkeeper's hands, and that would be a corner kick. Sent short right to Ryan Hoffman. Hoffman back to Aiden Thorner. And that's an offsides call. Sweet Ballistic with the free kick off the offsides. They send that short. Hoffman chasing that. He gets his foot on it. Sends it in all the way across the front of the goal. And it's going to roll out for a ballistic throw-in. Ballistic throwing that in. It goes right to Hayden, or no, TJ. TJ to Dawson Rosa. Dawson Rosa sends that to Aiden. Oh, that's a nice bit of work by Hayden Marks, but he loses it. And now Ballistic on a counterattack, and this is Aiden, or Alex getting back.
Go, Ryan. Let's go. Drop.
Alex to Hayden. Oh, and that's Ballistic stepping up in front of that. And that's going to go wide of the goal.
Hey, what part of the foot do you use? Louis, what part of the foot you use? How about your passing foot? Slide right underneath it. Adrian, más en el medio. Yes.
Jack Kerr with the long kick.
Yes, Gabriel.
Off Ballistic. Nick DiMartini chasing onto that.
Go on. Go on. Go on.
DiMartini right to the edge of the goal. Oh, once again.
Good work, buddy. Yeah,
Once
somebody's got to
again,
get there on the back
Mustang
end of
not
that for
finding
him.
it.
Let's go.
Mustang needing to find the final product. A couple goals going by the wayside now. Long ball, straight through. Hayden Marks chasing onto that, knocking that out. Throw in for Ballistic on the far side.
Christian, hold with Isaac. Stay central with him. Just help. Right leg.
Alex coming out with the ball, knocks that up in the air. Hayden Marks over there. Alex getting his foot on it, cleared up. It's Aiden Thorner coming out with it, controlling it. Oh, he tries to send Ryan Hoffman. It's intercepted by Ballistic, knocked out for a throw-in. Mustang taking that throw, throwing that to Ryan Hoffman. And
Ryan, play out of that.
goes out. That'll be a Ballistic throw-in. Alex stepping up, knocking that out. Another ballistic throw in. Alex getting his knee on it, knocking that out. Another ballistic throw in. And that's an offsides call.
Good work. Go, Isaac.
Sent up high. Ryan Hoffman over. Doesn't keep it in.
Call him off. Gentlemen, call it off.
Christian! Isaac! Isaac!
3-player substitution for Ballistic.
Christian, you slide you back in the back. And then what's your first thought when you're looking out of the back? What? What have you done more than any other option?
Ballistic throwing that in towards the center, now knocking it into the middle. Oh, it works this way all the way around. There's a nice block by Jack Kerr.
Come
Alex
on!
clearing that right into the middle. And there's Mustang blocking that shot.
Dawson, recover!
And that's sent right to Jack Kerr.
Adrian!
Let's go, Nick. Let's go, Nick.
There's Dawson getting his foot on it. Gets cleared out by Ballistic. Dawson again. There's Dawson, Aiden Thorner. Aiden Thorner coming out. Nope. Ballistic getting it.
Aiden, sprint back. Sprint!
How is that good for us?
That's a great ball. Oh.
And that's an
great
offsides
ball,
call.
Preston, I love it, buddy. That's a great ball.
Sent long by Jack Kerr right up to Ryan Hoffman. And that's cleared. Ballistic goalkeeper comes all the way back again. And that's another offsides call.
Aiden! 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 You've got to sprint when it goes back that way. Come on, you can't just jog and follow. You've got to get back there.
Yes, Gabriel.
That's a long ball up the center. Ballistic coming out with it, attacking the far side. And that's Jackson getting his foot on it, stopping that attack. Sent into the center. Oh, there's a wide open player. Jack Kerr. Oh, and there's the 4th goal for Ballistic.
That's a great ball.
Jack Kerr not able to keep his mitt on it. And that'll be another goal for Ballistic.
Joe, you got all their passes, right? I have it.
Joey Joe. So, yeah, can you write 2011 team camp? Okay, so we just got to coordinate a time.
And that looks like it goes out. That'll be a Ballistic goal kick.
So yeah, so we'll figure out a time to do it. You probably do the Hey,
And that's Ryan Hoffman coming out. He sends that back. Hayden Marks now. And that's Alex stepping up. Alex cutting into the middle. Alex fancies a shot. Oh, off the crossbar. DiMartini there trying to knock it in. Oh, DiMartini hits the post. DiMartini with a shot attempt and is blocked
Scream for that ball.
by Ballistic, and how that one did not go in. Mustang should at least have one goal. DeMartini with the corner. He sends that right into the center.
Up, Adam, up!
Alex is going to send that
Adam! Adam!
into the parking lot.
Talking about. That's when we got to step up, not stand and watch.
Ball sent into the center and then right back to the goalkeeper by Ballistic. Back up again and then all the way back again. Now sent all the way up. Alex back here defending. Sent through. Jackson chasing onto the through ball. And it's crossed in by Ballistic right to Alex. Alex clears that out. That'll be a corner kick for Ballistic.
So Adam, that's where we have to step up. The ball rolls towards our attacking goal. Our back line's got to get up.
Step up!
Short tick. Oh,
Hayden, when the ball comes away, we get out. Let's go.
Jack Kerr with a nice save.
When the ball leaves the end line, we step.
Short corner kick. DeMartini just taking that ball. He hands that to Jackson. Jackson now, he hits it
Go
up.
find it. TJ, no, don't run away, man. That's where you got to go find that ball, bud.
And there it is. It's knocked up this time. And that gets knocked over right to the Ballistic goalkeeper. He picks that up. Sets it back down on the ground. Works it through. Finds the midfield. And that's Jaden putting a foot in. Advantage called. Jaden again. Sent in. That's Alex coming out with it. Oh, Alex not able to keep it. And that's a long shot sent in by Ballistic. It's going to go out.
Hey, Colin, you're wide open out here.
Sub referee.
For that ball. Okay? Yell for it.
Play in the middle. Go ahead and play in the middle.
I want you to get the ball more than you do.
Do that, buddy.
Jack Kerr sending that long right into the center. TJ is there. TJ controlling. Drops it back for Jaden. Jaden with the player on. Sends that out to Hoffman. Hoffman tries to get that back. It goes right to Ballistic. Ballistic now on the attack. Sending that near side. Jackson defending this.
TJ, drop a little bit so you can come and find the ball.
And that's going to be a corner kick for Ballistic.
Hit it in.
Step up!
And that's a shot. That's going to roll right to
Hayden.
Jack Kerr.
Sprint out on that. Sprint!
Jack Kerr sending that long and high, looking for Hoffman. Hoffman chasing. He's going to let that roll out. This will
Hey,
be a
Jack.
Ballistic throw in.
Yell at them to get out of there when that ball's going away from our
And
goal.
that's
They gotta
TJ
get
jumping
out.
up in front of that. TJ into Nick Kimber. Nick Kimber sending that across, looking for Martini. Doesn't get there. Now cleared by Ballistic. Ballistic working the far sideline. Trying to send it through. Blocked by Jaden. Sent up the line by Ballistic. Jaden doing a nice job defending, knocking that forward. Ballistic coming out with it, but Hayden Marks knocking that to Nick Kimber. Nick Kimber knocking that forward. Hoffman working for it. It gets sent into the center. TJ is there.
Good job,
Oh, and
TJ.
it's just
Good
cleared out.
Jack, you gotta go.
Wow, Ballistic just sending it up the line. They got a player wide open in the middle. Finally, Mustang gets all the way back, and that's Alex
Good
clearing
recovery,
that.
Jackson.
Nick Kimber sending that. Nick Kimber getting his foot in there. Oh, it's Ballistic getting right through the middle. Jack Kerr with another nice save. And that's sent all the way up. This is Ryan Hoffman chasing. This is Ryan Hoffman getting in there. He sends it across, and that is going to be a corner kick. Partially blocked by the Ballistic defender.
RB, middle of the goal.
Get in, Hayden. Get in, Hayden. Hayden, get in.
Middle of the goal. Where are you going? South futsal.
Get away from the goal. Away from the goal and attack.
Sent right into the center.
Out. Adam up.
This is Alex trying to work it through the middle. Gets taken away by Ballistic. And that'll be it. Final score, I believe, is 3-0. I think I called it 4-0, but I think it was 3-0 for Ballistic. Mustang will have to regroup,
Go, boys.
put together some better games.